I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about who is watching you. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you are a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. You will find a link to my new website that has a menu that lists all my current offerings of sessions and readings. Now, I do have 4 piles here, but I will be pulling more cards as I go, as well as getting letters and charms. So let's get into each pile and look at the cards up close. The first group here is going to be Santa. The Emperor is the Chariot, and 0 is like Rudolph. And then we have the Queen of Presents, Miss Santa. What is Mrs. Santa? I want to call her Miss Santa. Anyway, what is her first name? Does anyone know? If you know, let me know down in the comments below. We have the Star, and this is 0. All right, guys, I will include a little video with some backing music so you guys can kind of chill out and see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there's probably more than one person watching you guys. So, yeah. Okay, so I will see you, beautiful, magical creatures, on the other side. Bye, guys.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Group 1, all of you that selected Santa, the Emperor, this is going to be your reading all about who is secretly watching you. Now be sure to stay tuned to the end because I'm going to get some charms and letters for you. So we're going to get initials, maybe screen names, whatnot, all about who is secretly watching you. So, oh, I flipped that over like it's already there. So you have the Emperor here. Okay, let's get to these other cards that came out. I'll be pulling some more cards as well. Okay, we have Gossip. Who is secretly watching you? Okay, awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. So they're talking about you. Okay, so you've got some people gossiping about you. We have Fool. Okay, light attributes, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Okay. All right. I feel like they're very lighthearted. This is a very lighthearted person. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Okay. I don't feel like this person is malicious. We have answered prayers. Okay. Fleeting, temporary, in and out. I don't feel like this person's like constantly gossiping about you. I don't think they're constantly watching you either. I don't want you to think this is like a stalker or anything like that. We have a change in energy, a shift. Yeah, I think they're watching your energy change. I think you've been going through like, I want to say a glow up. I don't really like that term. It's so cliche, but that's what we got. On guard, spiritually protected. That's your energy. I think you're very protected. And we have long distance travel and space. Okay, so this is probably online. Right. I am trying to see which cards I'm drawn to get some more information. I feel like this is a friendly situation. It feels like someone's talking about you, but they are a good person. But I'm not quite sure if this is love. Like I need a little bit more clarity here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few more from the October Oracle here and find out, is this love? Or is this a friend that's secretly watching you? Like secretly like online watching you, or opportunity. Okay. Let's see what comes out. Tell me more about Group 1. Okay, I got 2. Yes. Okay. Yes to both of those. Okay. Standing in your own way. Okay. All right. Okay. So I feel like Group 1, for you, this feels like an opportunity. Okay. Someone is watching you. They're talking about you with good intentions. It feels like this is business. So let's pull some tarot and find out exactly, because now you guys are like, what? What are you talking about, Amy? Okay, let's talk about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about this opportunity for Group 1. Standing in your own way. Okay, I get that they feel like with the fleeting temporary, you are holding yourself back. They're waiting for you to shift your energy, okay? There's something about your business, your presence. This could be like your work, maybe they know about your online presence, or your work somehow is connected to the online. Maybe you do work for some company or something like that. This could be at a job too. Okay, but for a lot of you, this is online. Just take what resonates here, okay? But the guides wanted me to like include those of you who feel this in person. This is your validation of that. Okay, we have the 3 of Candles. Yeah, okay. So they've been watching, and you probably have no idea. Okay, you may have seen a little bit of movement or have some intuition. There may be, but you're like, no. Tell me more about this, because I feel a certain way about this because it's an Emperor energy, but I don't want to, I don't want to blow someone up. You know what I'm saying? So come on, tell me more about this situation. Okay, I'm going to pull the top and the bottom. We have the Magician. Okay, this is something you've been manifesting. All right. Okay, I feel like this has the potential to be like a really good opportunity or lead to a really good opportunity or lead to that energy shift. There's a couple of things with this energy shift. I feel like some of you guys are about to shift energy and it's going to bring this in. And this person has been watching, this company's been watching you, someone at school's been watching you, someone at work's been watching you, but there has been eyes on you, okay? And this gossip is all good. I don't have any bad cards here, okay? This is good, positive energy. And with the Fool here, I feel like, they want to take a chance on you. That's what I'm hearing. We want to invest. We want to take a chance in you. We want to invest our energy in you. We want to invest something in you, okay? Could be a collaboration. It runs the gamut here. So whatever that means to you, all right? And there is some energy here that the people watching you, whatever this is, they feel like you're standing in your own way and they're waiting for you to stop. Queen of Needles here, Queen of Swords. They're waiting for you to come to clarity, to come to a sense of peace and get out of your own damn way. Whatever that means to you, okay? It's going to be different for different people. I could go into detail, but we would be here for an hour and a half, okay? So you just need to get out of your way. When you move to do something and you start thinking, but no, I can't, you need to stop and pause and think about this reading. Are you getting in your own way? Are you stopping your progress because of fear? Are you afraid of something? Working through that fear is probably the cost of this truly manifesting. Manifestation usually has some kind of price because you're changing your energy, a change in energy, a shift. Usually in order to shift your energy, you have to do action. You also have to let shit go. And Spirit tells you what it is. And it's usually something that you have a problem with. It's usually something you don't want to let go of. That's the whole blockage. That's why it's a block. That's why it's an issue. But I feel like for many of you that this isn't going to be that difficult. Because I feel like with the portal that we just are about to go through or going through, this is a timeless reading, but I just did the December 2021 to 2022 portal. This is a timeless reading. When you're watching this, it's valid for you. And if it resonates, go watch that other video, okay, for this group, all right? Because there's something there for you. Because that reading has like an energetic frequency within it that will help you shift your energy, group 1, to allow this manifestation to happen. Okay, because I feel like group 1, you are almost there. This person is a very important soulmate. They are drawn to you. Okay, let's see what else comes out. They are drawn to you, honey. This energy is drawn to you. It's not going to go anywhere. We have Judgment. We have the 5 of Presents. And we have the Page of Potions. I'm just really feeling like there's this energy here of like the shift is about you knowing you are worth this. What is that thing people do? Not self-sabotage, but imposter syndrome. Group 1, some of you have this, some people call it imposter syndrome, where no matter how good you are at something, no matter how many times people tell you how talented you are, you just don't buy it. And every time you start to kind of manifest things, you pull yourself back because you think to yourself, oh, people are going to figure out I'm not that talented, or people are going to figure out I'm not doing this so well, or whatever. That's getting in your own way. That has to go. That's the change. That every time you start to manifest something, your fear of money comes up, of the change. Now, we don't talk about this enough, the fear of having money. If you haven't had money in a very long time and you're used to being in lack, it can be very, very, we don't talk about this. We just tell people, oh, you need to manifest money. Oh, you need to, get in that energy of loving money. It's not easy when you haven't had. When you grow up in poverty or you go through a time where you don't have it anymore. There's a whole kind of healing that has to happen, And I feel like a lot of you, I see a giant pentacle on the table. So I'm just like, a lot of you are about to shift into the energy of having. And you need to know that this is yours. You have earned this the hard way. I say that often, but don't let those words not have meaning. You earned this the hard way. Now, I'm not sure how quickly this will manifest. And no, when I say this energy is manifesting, understand that timelines are adjusting. Listen to me. Timelines are adjusting as we make minor decisions that have major implications within the timeline. Minor decisions that have major implications in the timeline, okay, of how things manifest and when they manifest, okay? And this shift right here that you are about to go through or going through, bringing this person in for you who is actively watching you, please don't stop doing what you're doing. In fact, you need to shift your energy into dynamic confidence. That's what we're talking about. No longer standing in your way. This is life-changing, okay? And I really do not want to blow anybody up here. I don't like it when tarot readers do that, but I've had a couple of readings here lately that were just so dynamic that I can't help it. Group 1, you need to get excited because Santa Claus is coming to town, okay? And bringing you something that is going to change things for you. Now, this is for a group of people that have been actively working on something. And I don't mean piddle paddle. I mean, you've been working on it. You've put your heart and soul into it. You've wanted it. You've wanted it so much you could taste it. And you've been working on yourself. That's who this is for. And this is a gift, but it's also a reward. I feel like you might be part of a group of people who have been working in your shadow a whole lot, and you haven't seen like big rewards. You've seen like, there was another group in that reading that I said like, you feel like the gifts you have gotten have really been like consolation prizes. Not really gifts, but like parting gifts. Like everyone gets a trophy, and you're ready for that thing. That one thing that makes it all the bullshit you've been through, it makes it worth it, right? It's that rush. It's that page of potions. It's that cup that's got some bulk to it, some weight to it. That's what's coming for you through this connection, through this person. I feel like this person may be a water sign. I feel like this person may be highly creative. I feel like this person may be psychic. They may be an artist. I feel like this person may have their own business or be in an upper business kind of field. This person may be work for an agency that kind of, I don't want to use the term headhunt, but looks for talent, looks for people to add to corporations, to businesses, to different things. This may be a corporation or business that's looking for new ways of doing old types of trades or businesses or things like that. Like I'm getting a very broad kind of thing. Can be a lot of different areas, okay? If you have an online presence, this is for you. And that means you're actively working and pursuing that. You're putting out a lot of work. Okay, that doesn't mean if you made videos, you haven't made just one. Okay, you've made several. And understand that this kind of stuff takes time. Okay, I don't get hung up on time here. Get hung up on the fact that you've caught somebody's attention. That's a good thing to get hung up on, but don't let it stop you. Keep going. Do that thing you fear. Okay? Whatever it is in pursuit of this thing you're working on, do that thing which you fear, because I feel like this doubt, the self-sabotage, the imposter syndrome is part of your block, and this energy is waiting to see you shift. All right? Okay, let's get into your letters and your charms, group 1. Okay, group 1, these are your letters and your charms. Now, keep in mind, these could be your initials, they could be your person's initials, could be a screen name, could be a word, could be something meaningful. Just take what resonates here. So I'm going to read them off to you. We have BKV, PSX, ZGR, YITADALFG, NOIMK, UMW. All right, you have a lot of charms here. Okay, first thing I notice is the vampire teeth. Okay, that to me, that's always about like parasitic energy. And I feel like you guys, always be aware, especially in online, if you work online, that, parasites, they just look for people to leech off of. So, just be aware of that. Clear your energy often. Just practice good spiritual hygiene, as I call it. Don't take anything too seriously. People say to you, people get online and they act crazy. They do. Customers can be difficult sometimes. So, don't take too much to heart. Okay. We have the wheel here. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor. This reading aside, like this is a side message, like the wheel is turning in your favor, and here is money. Okay, I don't pull this often, really, this money charm here. And we have a crucifix here. You've had a lot of faith. You've worked very hard. I get a lot of hard work just coming through the charms, okay? Like the spider, the weaving, lots of spider energy here, manifesting. There's angels, angelic energy around you. We have the witch's hat, which for me is about power. It's about self-empowerment. It's about walking in your power. We have the bull skull here, and I'm feeling like, again, hard work, Taurus energy, also might be Capricorn energy, earth energy, very grounded. You've really been grounding your dreams. Some of you guys have Leo energy. Leos, they're meant to be seen. And I feel like this group, whether it's your business or at work or online, wherever this is, I feel like people are drawn to you. There's something magnetic about you. You may have Leo somewhere in your chart, and Leos are healers, and they all heal in different ways, and sometimes it's by laughter, and sometimes it's in other ways. I don't know. Leos heal by entertaining people and offering different things. But so do all the other signs. They can be entertaining too. But Leos seem to have a certain kind of charisma or charm. And, they're ruled by the sun. So they naturally have this magnetism. And I feel like whether you're Leo or not, this group has that energy. You have that something, something. And whatever it is you do, whether it's just you're the best lawyer in the world or, you're meant to be seen by everybody, okay? You just have that special something. And I feel like you're being blessed in some kind of way, group 1. But it's not a blessing that you didn't work for. This is something that you've put a lot of faith into, and you've kept going when you wanted to quit. And I'm not saying it's going to show up just out of the blue, but I feel like you need to know that you're being watched. Those eyes you feel upon you, the intuition that you're feeling about someone watching you, you're right on the money, okay? You're getting people's attention. And for some of you, it's more than one person. There's more than one group here. Like, which one comes forward first is up in the air. It's one of those decisions that's, dictating your future kind of thing. And it's all up in the air on how it will unfold, right? So I feel like you're really leaning into your intuition, and I want to encourage you to do that. When in doubt, when you don't know which way to go, what I have learned to do is to not do anything. And I don't mean like get stagnant. I mean like pause and think. And you're not thinking like what to do. You're waiting because you're listening. You're listening for clarity. You're not getting yourself confused. You're not overthinking. Instead of actively thinking about each situation, you pause, you relax, and you allow the universe to bring you clarity. It's a method I've been using, and I find it to be very effective. So you guys might find that to be effective for you guys, all right? Now, I want you to know that your process is very protected. Okay, for some of you, you know, you're breaking generational curses. There is the Day of the Dead. There's a Day of the Dead skull there. We have a bat here. You have a lot of spirits around you, protecting you, helping to guide you. Okay, and they see you, and things are being positioned for you. So have faith in yourself. When you feel that pull towards something, do it. Okay, and if you get afraid, you know, don't let the fear bog you down. If the fear is invalid, meaning it is not like life or liberty kind of thing, if it's just afraid of being seen or afraid of messing up, you know, maybe that's something you need to reflect on. Get out of your own damn way. Okay, your ancestors, the angels around me, it's like a chorus is being sung. Get out of your own damn way. Let this happen. Receive this blessing. All right. Okay, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that were drawn to the Chariot. This is going to be your reading all about who is secretly watching you. They might be a Cancer or a water sign. That would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, the first card we have is Samaritan. Light attribute refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Okay. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, we have Monk Nun, light attribute, selfless devotion, and single-minded dedication to spirit. All right, we have Thinning Veil, spirit communication. Who is secretly watching you? We have communication breakthrough. Unconditional love. Aww. We have Book of Shadows, knowledge spells. And we have Tangled, third parties and possible situations. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to get some more cards on this one. This has got quite a few energies here, so it's a little interesting. So let's find out. Tell me more about group two. Tell me more. I'm going to pull a few more from the October Oracle. Tell me more about who is secretly watching group two, the Chariot. I'm hearing group four. I haven't pulled it yet, but group four may be of interest to you as well. Avoidance, procrastination, unwillingness. Okay. Interesting. I feel like some of you guys, your ex is watching you. They're secretly watching you. Maybe you know they're watching you, but y'all don't talk about it. Tell me more. Or an ex-friend, which you definitely wouldn't know they're watching you because you don't talk to them. Or no contact. In flow, in sync energies. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is someone who feels like they're just in sync with you. I feel like soul tribe. Energy. Mask. Interesting. Okay, I'm feeling like 3 different energies so far. Book of Shadows. Okay, so I feel like this will not resonate for all of you. If you know, then you know. Okay, this is someone who is casting on you, or you both are witches or one of you's a witch, but for a few of you, this is someone who's casting magic towards you. Tell me more about this this witch here, this magic user, this one throwing magic. Let's talk about this bitch. Okay, we have options. And we have poison, toxic people or situations. Okay, this is some toxic. Let's get some more energy on this person. I'm going to pull from the Occult Tarot. We're going to find out more about this person who's throwing magic on a few of y'all. Y'all know who you are. Tell me more about this person. I feel like for some of you, it's someone... that Ten of Cups, we have a Ten of Cups. It did come out in reverse. They may be casting on the behalf of a third party. This might involve a third party situation as well. This may be an ex of the person you're with. Could be a brother, sister, friend, ex-friend as well. We have Stolas came out in reverse, the Page of Cups. I'm gonna leave those both in reverse. They came out in reverse. It feels appropriate. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they are actively trying to stall out your energy into any new beginning. I feel like this may be the ex of the person that you're with. If you've started a new relationship or you've gotten married or gotten to the next level, I feel like this is an ex who, if they haven't paid someone to cast magic, then this is like evil eye energy or just someone sending you negative energy. That new beginning, that next level, that whatever, they are hating on that. They are wanting that to stall out. Okay, they are wanting a breakup here. They are wanting this to be a relationship where there is no emotional fulfillment. That it turns into an illusion, this mask. That for some of them, this feels like a spell to reveal the truth of someone to another person. Like, so they can see the truth of you. The problem is that the truth of you is like what this person wants, like the person you're with. So it didn't work. Yeah, so it didn't work. Okay. I feel like whoever this is, be it the person or someone they paid or whatever, I feel like I just feel like it wasn't effective. It's not effective, but they're still trying to figure it out. For some of you, this is just good old-fashioned toxic hate being sent to you on a regular basis, enough to kind of like, you know, annoy, maybe upset. So I encourage you guys to clear your energy and not pay any attention to trifling bitches who send you hate online or in person. All right, let there be emotion in your life. Move away from it. Okay, let's talk about this inflow energy. Okay, communication breakthrough. Who's secretly watching you? So we have this energy here. Well, let's pull this over because I feel like you've got like a good connection here. Okay, for some of you this could be romantic, and for others it feels like friendship. It feels more like a powerful, like best friend, good friend, someone who wants to really be there for you. We have monk, nun, and Samaritan. I'm feeling a past life connection here for this person who's secretly watching you. Okay, and again, I'm feeling the energy like I did with group one about a draw to you, feeling very drawn to you. Okay, and they may not understand it. The thinning veil, you guys may be dreaming about each other. You may be giving each other gifts. Dragons, I'm getting dragons, flowers, sunflowers. I'm seeing a giant sunflower as well. I'm seeing like yellow flowers, lily flowers. You may be dreaming of like the Elysian fields with flowers in it as well. Flowers are big here. Okay, we have the 10 of candles. We have the 9 of needles. And we have the 4 of swords. I feel like there's someone here watching you who's very concerned about you. I don't know if you have health problems or problems with going on in your life, whatever is going on, someone here who has a lot of love for you is very concerned about you, like what's going on in your life. Tell me more about this connection. You may know this person, okay? But you don't know that they're watching you like they are, okay? I got my eye on you. I'm getting that I got my eye on you. You know that TikTok trend, if you guys watch TikTok, that I got my eye on you, that trend, that's what I'm getting. Like someone may be watching you on TikTok, okay? Yeah, let's get some more energy here. Tell me more about this. Okay, we have the sun, all right? I'm feeling that upright. I'm feeling like they think very positively of you. Like they really care about you. They got love for you and they're very worried about you and they want to be a positive influence. They want this to be a positive connection. I feel like they don't really know how to come forward and they feel like you're in a state of rest right now. A lot of us are. And they're kind of waiting for the right time to come in. Maybe they've made a little bit of contact, but not a lot. Maybe like it's somebody at work if it's in real life, Not that online isn't real life, but you know what I'm saying, like face to face. And maybe online they're about to message you or they have. Or this is someone who in real life they may have asked you to lunch or they're going to or something like that. It's going to be very casual. But I do feel like there may be a draw to kind of like pour out their soul to you a little bit. But I feel like for you, because you have this amazing energy, I feel like that won't be a big deal to you. It's almost like you're used to that. So maybe you are used to people like confiding in you or getting really deep with you. So you won't really be put off by it. In fact, it may like really touch you that someone opens up to you like this. It may have been a long time since you've met someone like this who you feel the connection. You may not understand it at first because it is based in past life. Okay, I'm just going to be, straight with you. Like this is a deep past life connection. And I'll tell you, I've had these connections throughout my life. And be wise with these connections. Okay, if you meet this person when they come forward and for whatever reason you don't want to go into this connection, don't. Okay, because these powerful connections have a way of taking on kind of a life force of their own. And if it's something you don't want, it's very hard to stop the train, if you know what I'm saying. Because it makes almost like two people together make a third energy, okay? And I don't mean like a baby. I mean like a third energy that kind of takes off. So it's almost like you begin to bend the timeline. You begin to change your timelines. So, if it's someone that you're like, I just, for whatever reason you just have doubts about it, take your time, okay? Because this person does feel like a potential like soulmate. And not every soulmate is going to be like romantic. Sometimes the most powerful soulmates come in as a best friend, as someone who like would help you bury bodies. And I know that's graphic, but that's, when I call somebody my best friend, that's what I'm saying. Like you can show up at my doorstep and be like, hey, Amy, I know it's 3 a.m, but I need you to come with me. Don't ask me any questions. There's very few people in the world I would do that for. But someone I call a best friend, yes, absolutely. So, this is like a ride or die person. Okay. And ride or die people, it can be intense. So I want to tell you that, like, if you meet this person and you feel that and you're not in a space where you want that in your life at the time, be upfront about that. You can still have contact without indulging in the energy. Okay. Keep your balance. Keep grounded. Keep some distance. All right. Because sometimes we lose ourselves in energies and it's very hard to pull ourselves out. And sometimes we need to ground our energy, right? Group 2, be sure to ground your energy and ground it often. Okay. All right. Let's get into your letters and your charms. Hey, group 2, these are your letters and your charms. So I'm going to read your letters off. These could be your initials, their initials, a name, a screen name. Just take what resonates here. Okay, we have Z, B, O, C, D, N, C, G, W, N, O, T, S, T, E, F, Q, A, M, Z, D. All right, have quite a few charms here. What I'm getting, I have the zombie here, I have a ghost here. I feel like when you meet this person, they're going to feel like a ghost from the past. And you're not going to really understand it. Well, you might because of this reading, right? But it's going to feel like you've always known them and you're going to maybe have trouble placing them. But you'll find, and how you'll know it's them is that you'll find around the same time you'll start feeling drawn to like certain cultures or times, like times in history or different art forms or types of cooking or religions or philosophies. And you'll find that as you follow that trail, you may find answers to why you feel drawn to this person. This person will feel this kind of interest as well. And you will find those interests kind of cross over, okay? And it will be something that will be hard to explain. You may start dreaming weirdly of each other. You may not talk about that at first. And I feel like I keep seeing pumpkins. There's something about fall here for some of you. And I have the vampire teeth here. And, you know, not all past lives were we angels, okay? Some of us have some past lives where, you know, we were the villain, we were the bad guy, okay? We've had all kinds of human experiences, okay? So don't judge yourself for the kinds of past lives you've had. We've been all kinds of things. So I know people get hung up on being kings and queens and all this stuff. Well, sometimes we're a pickpocket, you know. Sometimes we're a humble farmer, you know. Sometimes, you know, we're not the conquering hero. Sometimes we are the thief, the murderer. You know what I mean? Like we're not always a good guy. And I want to tell you that because you might find that you and this person were like, you know, thieves together, bands of thieves run together, you know. You might find that you were both rebels and were involved in some kind of rebellious movement together. So, and I know that can make people uncomfortable, but it can also help you understand why you two would meet at a time like this, because rebellious energy right now on the planet is very powerful because there's just a lot of things coming to light, and that energy of being able to speak our mind and act as we feel guided, not as a herd, not as they tell us to, but as we individually feel, is profoundly powerful. So a lot of people from our past lives who we acted in those brave ways back in different times will come forward, and sometimes we didn't appear to be the most upstanding citizens, right? And sometimes we were. It just depends, because we've all lived many lifetimes if you align with that. Some people don't, some people do. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, group 2, that's what I got for you. If this reading resonated, let me know. If this reading resonated, let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that were drawn to the Queen of Pentacles, Mrs. Santa Claus. This is going to be your reading all about who is secretly watching you. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be getting letters and charms at the end of the reading, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So the first card I have is Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Okay, who is secretly watching you? We have child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. And we have growth. These are upside down. Building tension. Ooh, what's that tension about? We have friendship. A strong bond is coming your way. Okay, all right. We have mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. And then we have athlete, light attributes, dedication to transcending physical limits, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Okay. All right, let's get some more information. Okay, tell me more about who is watching my group 3. Who is watching my group 3? This is an interesting energy. The building tension, I'm going to tell you, it feels romantic. It feels like they're a friend, or they're on a friends list, or they want to come in as a friend. They have very high views of you with this Messiah, child, orphan, mediator. I feel like they know you have been through a lot. You are a survivor. You have overcome a lot. This may also be somebody in your life just that you know that you've met. You may have met them through a friend group, though. Because I feel like they know a little bit about you. We have illusion. It's not real. What you see is not what is. Okay, what I'm getting with this card is I feel like this is a person. Okay, if this is online, they present as a friend. Okay, but there's more going on. Like this feels very Scorpio to me. Like they may not be hiding like their true intentions. It's romantic. They think you're hot, okay? Bottom line, they think Mrs. Claus is hot and they want to hit it. All right, I can't that's the only way I can explain it. They see you growing. And yeah, that they want to be a friend. I think they want friendship with you. For some of you, they probably already have friendship with you, and this is someone who wants you in a more romantic way. Last week, I did a Who Wants You reading that you might find interesting too. Okay, tell me more about this situation. I want to know more. Okay, midnight darkness. Okay. This person is very attracted to like what simmers underneath your surface, your depth, your sensuality, underneath the Messiah, underneath that strength, that independence, that fiery nature. You may be a fire sign, okay? I just feel like this person thinks you're hot, okay, for real, like on fire. What have you done to this person? What have you done to them? All right, let's pull some more cards here. I'm going to get some channeled messages for you guys because I just feel it. Can't you? I feel this like simmering kind of energy. Like, yeah, yeah. My goodness. I'm getting like they like your sense of humor here. Writer. Okay, so you guys may have exchanged messages. For some of you, this is the writer thing is about like they've written you messages online, like text messages. Okay, for others, like they're a writer or you're a writer or you journal, something like that. Okay, I can't shuffle these cards. There's just too many of them. I want this pink card. Okay. Okay, loser. All right, so what I'm getting here is, here's the problem. Okay, this person doesn't think they're good enough for you. They really don't. They don't think they're good enough. And it is their block to getting to you. We have gossip as well. Okay. Let me shuffle this up. You know you got people talking about you, don't you? Don't you, though? They definitely talk about you. And there's a lot of wishing here. For some of you, they're really scared that they can't fulfill your expectations of what you want in a person. Okay. Yeah, this is a kind of an interesting message. There are a few of you like, this feels kind of icky, you guys. This won't be for all of you, but for a few of you, like this may be your actual person you're with, like online, like under another name, trying to talk to you or something like that. That won't be for a lot of you, but if it resonates, I'm sorry. Liar. There's that energy. Liar. So for some of you, this could be a different person as well. Just take what resonates here, because I'm starting to get like different energies now. Man, yeah, for some of you, it feels like there may be, like, it's almost like they don't feel they're good enough for you. And so they watch you. They watch how you interact with people. And sometimes they'll like pretend to be someone they're not, or they'll send somebody else in to pretend to be someone to see if you take the bait. It's really like, if this is really how they feel, then your relationship's an illusion anyway, right? So that's kind of like, that's icky. And if that resonates, I'm sorry. You deserve better than that. Okay. And I feel like with the building tension and illusion, for some of you guys, I'm picking up on someone who thinks you have a God complex. Okay, they think you're a liar. They think you're a loser. They think everything you're doing is bullshit and not real and that you're fake. So just take what resonates here. Now, I have a card that came out that there is an intense attraction here. Okay, this person who is the building tension, that is someone who really is highly, deeply attracted to you, to this independent queen here, because they think you taste like candy. So this is someone who's been with you, like maybe in a relationship with you, and they may be watching you more than what you think. Okay, it might make you uncomfortable. Maybe you guys don't talk about it, but and I feel like that's online. This could be your person in life, and they may watch like your videos or the things you post more than you think, because they, they're watching who you're talking to. They're watching what you're saying, and that might make you a little paranoid, which, I mean, I completely understand that, don't you? I mean, hey, it would make me paranoid, right? But, that's kind of a gray area. It's really about what you're comfortable with. Okay, so tell me more. Oh, we had several cards this one came out. We have the Two of Candles here. Okay, we had a couple, quite a few that flipped over. I'm going to go ahead and take them. We have the Magician. We have the King of Potions. Okay, we have the Eight of Needles. We have the Seven of Potions. Okay, we have the Seven of Presents. 77 is going to be a number for you. We have Justice. Okay, so basically what I'm being told here is group 3, you have quite a few people watching you. Okay, so any of those people, a mix of those people, could be watching you. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of energy on group 3. You guys are probably active on social media. You probably exchange messages with quite a few people, or quite a few people send you messages. There's definitely a group of people talking about you, and I feel like you're really powerful. I think you're working on something that you're trying to manifest with the Magician. Some of you guys are going to see it manifest in the next year or so. And I feel like there's some really good karma coming your way as well. But I think that's really important. We have this King of Potions here. This King of Potions, this is the intense like sexual attraction that I'm feeling in group 3. There's definitely somebody that's watching you, and it's like, I want to come forward, but I feel like a loser. Like this person's still got a lot to heal. Okay, they're still working on themselves. Oh, all right. So I feel like they may present as a friend, And, you know, you might want to keep it like that for a while. They may not quite be ready. And I feel like that's kind of why they might not be jumping the gun on this kind of thing. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move into your letters and your charms. Okay, group 3, these are going to be your letters and your charms. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. Okay, these could be your initials, their initials, a word, a name, just take what resonates. Could be a screen name too. DEOFUDTFHAENMARKNKVABMARSJOT. I'm picking up on DTF. Some of you guys definitely have someone who's DTF watching you. They're secretly watching you, okay? Parasite. We have the vampire here. So vampiric energy is definitely watching you. Like I said, you have a lot of energy watching you, okay? I think you're really attractive. You're probably more attractive than what you give yourself credit for. I think you're really hard on yourself. You need to stop being so hard on yourself. We have the 4-leaf clover here. Your luck is changing. Okay, definitely there's a shifting of your energy. We have the cat here. That's Leo energy for me. We have the Chariot. There's a lot of movement. And with the movement, I'm feeling like you're going to get more attention. Okay, and you may find that if you're with somebody, they may grow more jealous as you have to give more energy to different people as they come towards you. Yeah, and you may have more people interested in you romantically. You may find that your needs change as well romantically, and you may redefine what you want in a relationship, and that's okay. We all grow and change, right? So, I feel really good energy for you, group 3, and I feel like you have a lot of really wonderful things to look forward to. There's definitely balance coming into your life and a lot of good luck. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, group 3. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you, beautiful magical creatures, next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 4, all of you that were drawn to 0, the star, this is going to be your reading all about who is secretly watching you. Now, keep in mind, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. I will be getting letters and charms at the end of the reading. Okay, we have the arts, creativity, passion for your craft. We have family, soul tribe, best friends, brother and sisters, warm, comfort, cozy. Let's see here. We have Avenger, light attributes, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. We have Companion, light attributes, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Okay, I think you're talented, and I do feel the presence of like soul family or friends or actual family members watching you. So, you know what? Let's get some more energy from the October Oracle. So, and I feel like you just have a bright and sunny energy about you, and people enjoy checking in on you and seeing how you're doing. And I feel like some of you guys secretly may have your mother watching you, or your father, or some family member. It feels like an auntie, keeping their eye on you, making sure that you're okay. There's a lot of nurturing energy around you that is secretly watching you. For some of you, this could be also a passed on loved one that is like a guardian angel, who seems to always be there in times where you need comfort. I'm getting like a lot of comfort energy for group 4. And I feel like it's because you're really brave. You're a very brave soul, and I feel like there's a big call on your life. I think you're gifted. You may be an artist or have some kind of artistic ability, or you may be going to school for something that could help a lot of people, or you just have a really bright future. I feel like you're very bright. Just in general. I see the sun card when I see the star card now. So it's interesting. It's playful. It's energetic as well. Let's get some more energy here. I'm going to take this bottom card. We have vanishment, disappearance, ghosted. Okay. Whoever this is, they don't really want you to know they're watching you. They don't want you to know, because maybe you guys are posting some things that you don't want people to know online, or if this is in some way like at church or in your family group or whatever, whatever this is, they don't want you to know that they're aware of some of the things you're doing. Maybe that's how they keep an eye on you. Maybe this is on an app. Just take what resonates here. If you know, you know. If this is at work, they could have, like, if this is a family business or a small town, or maybe you have family that knows some people where you work or friends or what have you, they're keeping an eye on you at work. But it feels positive. It doesn't feel negative. We have walking away. You know what I'm getting from this? It's not bad. It feels like sometimes I just have to walk away when I hear some of the things you're doing. Some of you guys, you're doing some stuff that they don't really approve of, but you know, you got to live your life, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. Like, you got to live your life. You got to do your thing, but you know, it gets a little much sometimes. So, you know, take what resonates here. Okay, let's get some more energy. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. The bottom and the top. We have clinging, and she's got it all together, needs no one, independent queen. Okay, so they're watching you become more independent. Maybe you've always been independent, but they're clinging to your energy. They don't want to let go. And so they keep their eye on you, like what you're doing, what you're up to. For some of you, this could also be an ex that still really cares about you. An ex-friend, ex-family member, could be, you know, an ex-partner as well. And for some of you, this is a current partner that's watching you shine, watching you rise, kind of keeping their eye on you. Whoever this is, they still feel extremely protective of you. And I feel like if things were to pop off, they would be there in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I'm going to get the Zombie Tarot. Tell me more about who is watching group 4. They are being clingy. I feel like some of them are afraid that they're losing you. For some of you, they're scared they're losing you. This could be family. Maybe you've gone to college or you've moved away, and they're keeping contact with you through the internet or texting, things like that. There's just different energy here, so just take what resonates, okay? Tell me more about group 4. Who is watching group 4? Who is secretly watching group 4? You know, I say secretly. Some of you guys may know, but you may not know that some of the posts that you think that your whoever can't see, they have saw them. They know about them. They're aware of them. Okay? I won't go any more into detail. All right. We have the Knight of Swords here. All right. Yeah, very protective. The Hanged Man. They try to keep an open mind about what's going on. They try to keep an open perspective, but I'm hearing it's hard. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so there is some gossip now. Some of y'all are getting talked about, but I don't feel like it's awful, but it can be scandalous. Okay, so, you know, you might be the conversation at the Friday night barbecue. All right, but it's not bad. But someone here, a masculine energy, feels very, very protective of your energy. Okay. I mean, they would just pop off in an instant if someone tried to hit you. And here's a King of Swords. Okay. So again, just a lot of protective energy around you. This could be a partner, ex-partner, brother, father energy here. But I feel like, again, this doesn't feel negative. It feels like a lot of positive energy, although people are talking about you. And there's some things that, you know, they don't like everything they see. Some of you guys may be doing like some side hustles they're not really approving of. You might feel judged because of it. And when they see you doing or knowing that you're doing these things, they cling more and they judge you more. Now, that kind of energy is getting into the negative, okay? That kind of energy is very judgmental. And I feel like the aggressive energy I feel is like they would like you to stop it. They want you to stop. And so that gossip does lean towards the nasty. But those who know, know. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. There you go. Yeah, they worry. For those of you where this is like you got some kind of side hustle or something going on online that you know they don't approve of and they're clinging, they're still watching you, you know, they're worried about you, but they're really worried about what other people think. You know, they're more worried about what other people think than something happening to you because of your side hustle or whatever. So their worry isn't coming from a place of like, oh, I want to care for, nurture, like this other energy I picked up on. It's coming from, you know, I want to protect my good name or my family's good name, instead of having to put up with your bullshit. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know, why should we have to put up with your online bullshit? Like, get it together. That's not how we roll in this family. Like, that kind of shit. That's very hurtful, very judgmental. And the truth is that you don't need this energy in your life. I just want to tell you, you don't have to put up with this shit. Walk away from it if you can. Distance yourself from this energy and do what you need to do. I don't judge people for the decisions they make that they need to make for themselves and their families. You know, we don't know what other people have been through and what they're going through. We can't judge other people's pain or other people's decisions. And I say, do what you need to do to take care of you and yours. And the people who judge you for that, you know, you got to ask yourself, how much do they really love you? You know, if they're not paying your light bill and your rent, and they're telling you what to do, and they're getting in the way of you getting your money, if your side hustle involves that, then that's a big question mark, isn't it? Right. And it may just be the way you're expressing yourself online. Like, we don't do that. That's undignified. Or how dare you come out online, out of the broom closet, out of the closet, out of the whatever. How dare you? You're embarrassing us. Well, you know what I say? Fuck those people. That's what I say. Because those kind of people, even, let's just say, devil's advocate, even if you could one day get them to see things your way, it will always be seeing things your way. It would never be truly them seeing things the way they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be coming from their heart. People have to make those changes on their own. And it takes time. So you got to be you without judgment. You deserve freedom. You deserve liberation. You deserve to express yourself however you want to. And not feel judged and ridiculed and oppressed, especially by family, friends, partners, ex-partners, friends, people who feel like family. So remember that. You deserve to have people in your life who support you. And I tell you, the more authentic you become, the more the vampiric energy, the people who are not emotionally intelligent, the people in your life who do not have your best interests at heart show their true colors. Those masks, they don't stand up very well to like authentic light. It's like you can see straight through people. And they don't stick around long, but they do cling. And there's a difference. They don't stick around in the light where you can see them. They cling to the negative, to the shadow, because they want to oppress you. Because you living in your light somehow makes them see more of their own shadow, more of all their own issues. And you catalyst them for change. Whether they change or not is up to them. But meantime, you get to live your best life living your truth. And yes, sometimes these walk away, clinging people, you have to vanish. You have to cut them off. But it leaves you room to let the people who are family, friends, true partners into your life. So some of you have this person, this hater, let's call it what it is, hater secretly watching you and judging you. And many of you know you know about it. Some of you don't. You don't realize, you think that y'all had a conversation and they stopped watching you, or you blocked them online, they stopped watching you. No. No, this nosy Nelly hasn't gone away, and neither, if she's got cronies, her cronies haven't gone away. They're like a little pack of annoying little trolls who just change names. Just keep blocking them and go on, because you deserve to be happy. And some people are hell-bent on being unhappy, and you just got to let them, you know? And if you're feeling the emptiness of them leaving, the departing energy of the no contact or the walking away, it's okay to feel uncomfortable. It's okay to feel sad. But understand what you're mourning is a mask. Because what you left was really who they are. They showed you who they are. Because what you loved, what you thought you knew, was the mask. Sometimes knowing that truth and really coming to terms with it helps. It helps create distance, because you're not the same person you were either, right? Okay, group 4, let's get your letters and your charms. Okay, group 4, these are your letters and your charms. I'm going to read off your letters. These could be your initials, their initials, a screen name, a word, something meaningful. Just take what resonates here. Okay, I have ZTIORYU, GBVEIWJ, MNMRSAA, GHPEE. I'm getting Marissa, Melissa, Mary, Marianne. I'm getting Auntie P, like PEA. Take what resonates there. I don't know. Sometimes I get names. I got ziti, like baked ziti, like someone here likes to cook like baked ziti or Italian food of some kind. I'm also getting Baylor, like Baylor University. Just take what resonates here. Okay. Now I've got quite a few charms. You guys, this is my indigenous coin and Native American coin. This is a coin from an area in Illinois that has a Native American indigenous energy. So you have Native American indigenous ancestors around you, gathering around you at this time. I feel like they're trying to guide you. You're very gifted, okay, irregardless of who's watching you, okay? They really want you to concentrate on your gifts and abilities. Whatever this gift is in, it is really where your future lies. And it's just, for some of you guys, you need to hone your skill. There's a skill that you need to work on. For others of you who have been working on the skill, now it's time for you to put yourself out there, okay? We have the owl. We also have a pumpkin. Pumpkins are about harvest, okay? For me, it's about abundance. It's about reaping a harvest from your work. So I feel like you're being encouraged to put the work in on whatever this gifted ability is that you have, whatever your talent is, put the work in, because you're definitely going to reap a harvest from it. You've left an impression. You're leaving an impression with who in your work field, at school, wherever this is. Like, your work leaves impressions with people, okay? So people will be noticing you. They'll notice your work because you're very talented in this area. I'm seeing like watercolor. I'm seeing artists. I'm seeing numbers as well. Some of you guys are very gifted in business. Some people just have that head for business. I'm seeing also plants and herbalism. I'm seeing potions. I'm seeing like soap and salts. I'm seeing cards. I'm seeing all sorts of different things. So this is in different industries and in different creative endeavors. Okay. So be sure to put some of your energy on a regular basis into whatever this is, okay? Because this is going to be a pathway of abundance, of resources, of stability for you, all right? And allow your guides, your ancestors to help guide you there. Ask for their help. Ask for them to open up doorways for you, and they will, okay? Some of you guys need to set up an ancestor altar and give thanks. And I'm filming this during December. And what I'm getting is like New Year's Eve would be a really great time to kind of offer up thanks to them for the year that you've had and to set up kind of a new energy for the new year as well. So if you're open to doing that, that'd be a beautiful thing to do. Just get something that if you don't have a picture of your ancestor or whatnot, get something that reminds you of them. You can get, tobacco is good, coffee is good, bread, mead. If you have an auntie or a grandma or grandpa or a nini or whatever, and you know what their favorite food was or something like that, you can offer that to them as well. And it's just a moment of gratitude for those of your bloodline that came before you and made sacrifices and helped uplift you and pave the way for you. So, and I feel them coming forward. I'm seeing smiling faces. I'm seeing like someone like a feminine energy with very short hair. She's very dark complected. I feel like she looks like she is like American Indian, indigenous. She's wearing white buckskin, and I'm really overcome with her energy right now. It's a really beautiful energy, and I feel like wow. Someone is really blessed with a very special spiritual guide here. This is what I feel. Okay. I'm feeling the white buffalo calf woman energy here. So, if that means something to you, just know that that energy is present with you. And if you don't know what that is, but you feel drawn to that, go look her up. Go look up the mythology and the belief system associated with that. There's probably something there for you. All right. Okay, group 4, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.